Yeah, so um, yeah, like the title says, pretty much like the title and the description says. That's basically a topic, right? Just the way I see it. Right now, anyway. See, I gave it back.
What?
I said, see, I gave it back. Anyway. I guess I'm gonna sit here and eat some gummy bears. And wait for some helpful soul to actually want to come in and liven the conversation up in this chat. But I don't think that's going to happen. So is what it is. Awfully. This one's awfully chewy. I went back and was listening to the stuff I was doing on guitar earlier. I'm listening to it on the headphone and I'm, yep, this doesn't sound a fucking bit like what was coming out of that amplifier. And I asked my wife, what did she think of that? And she was calling it torture. Coming out, coming out of the of YouTube replay thing.
I enjoyed hearing you play it live.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that recording was crap.
Would you say it sounded like a
Harmonica at one point.
fucking replay? I'm like, yeah. So I'm not gonna. But anyway, this topic has nothing to do with that. I mean, or does it? There's a discussion going on in the chat there. Unfortunate how that is, Rose. Really trying not to be a smartass right now. So yeah. No, I haven't been looking at the back. I haven't been looking at StreamYard. Some person has a desire to come on, but there's no way to tell who that person is because I don't know that I don't recognize the name. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna just go. Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
I
one
couldn't
character
see these, so
is the one that came on, decided to brandish a gun like it meant something. I basically came to look at what Tim was saying afterwards, but this guy apparently trying to intimidate me or whatever with silence and loading a gun, showing his ugly face there.
so yeah, dude,
Half of it. I
you
can tell you his name,
join
but
these Go Bears.
it's simple.
But
You can look for it
I
yourself.
don't really have nothing to say unless someone else is gonna say something. So I'll just kind of sit. So if you want to just sit here, that's cool. Whatever. But what is it? Chromebook. Right. Yeah, but at least it was something, right? Better than nothing. How did they do that? I'm just curious. What happened? Do they just not work now? That's kind of fucked.
And I was kind of pointing this microphone towards the window because
Just saying.
my shitty neighbor gang stalker Ian was laughing and talking shit, but he's not saying anything now because he knows I'm on here with the microphone pointed out the window. So go on, Ian. Run your fucking mouth some more.
Yeah, battery won't
You're
charge
good at that.
anymore. That sucks. Oh yeah, those people. They're evil bastards on broadcast. Yeah. I feel you. Feel your pain.
Yeah, shoot yourself in the foot with it, fucking idiot.
Is that a pellet gun? Kidding. Right. Struggle is real, dude. See, told you, Slice, I was going to get rid of all that fuzz.
I did comment on
Got
your
rid of the gray.
page. How's life up there in Canada, dude?
A lot of people like guns. Yeah, I don't buy into the shit. I don't buy into the shit. They'll do that. They will do that. You just have to, I guess, come to where I've come to and just let that barren field of flux that you have extend to the fucking ends of the earth. I guess with these motherfuckers. I mean, yeah, ignoring them is good. Let them be the fucking hemorrhoid on the ass of society that they are. You know, that gets their rocks off. Fuck them. Joke them if they can't take a fuck. I mean, you're already dealing with the V2K, the fucking RNM, the sleep deprivation, the fucking eye zaps, neck zaps, V2K 24/7, blah blah. You know, all the whatever, the rigmarole. I'm not gonna sit here and list off all fucking 150 goddamn tactics these gang stalking scumbags have. I suppose innocent people do go to jail all the time. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what Douglas Adams would say about that. She's always just fucking ignores it. Makes me think of that movie, The Island, when they're talking to whatever his name is, I can't remember. When you ask him, well, Scott says, when you're talking, to yourself about blah 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 blah. It's the guy that ignores you. Yeah. Romans. The Romans. Right. Are you having frosted flakes, honey? Huh? I don't know. Maybe they can hear you, the crinkling and the pouring and I personally haven't seen anybody breaking down from stigmata yet. Just saying. But yeah, hey, Zeus. Um, Imagine that. Got some really cool ambiance going right now. There's like a howling moan coming out from out of this window over here. And then cars on the freeway over here. With a little bit of voices mixed in there. Or steps out of the shadows. Sounded like somebody. If not the whole spectrum.
Right. Yeah. Oh, a person. Come on. So, man,
Come on.
how you doing? A person? No shit. Right?
Come
How you
on.
doing, man?
What's going on?
How you doing, dude?
I'm good. If you'd been talking, I hadn't had my headphone in. So
No, you're good.
what's going on, man?
What's up?
Hey, Amber.
Hey.
How you doing? How is Amber tonight? Are you lonesome
Amber.
tonight? Is your heart filled with pain? Oh, I don't know why the fuck I started singing that. Just hi, Amber. How you doing? Well, I just singing for no reason because you came on and I had an audience, captive audience.
They've been concussing me all day. I've been up for 2 days straight.
Doesn't that suck, dude? Doesn't that freaking shit suck, dude?
So hard to think. Yeah.
It's just like it's like a perpetual case of the hemorrhoids, you know. But you can't. There's no preparation H for it.
Right. It's
Right.
all the way.
Right.
Oh shit.
It's a pain in the ass, but there's no preparation H for it.
I'm chugging down kratom.
That's pretty cut and dry, isn't it? 'Cause I know you know what I'm doing with too. So you know I know that you know that I know that you know. You know what I mean. You know.
Such an ass. Yeah, I know. I know. These bastards.
Getting the kiddos to bed, Amber. All right, awesome.
Saying so much stupid shit to them.
That's pretty cool that you're doing that. Um, but
Don't
yeah,
be.
but yeah, I'm just you can see where I'm at right now. I'm just like
Yeah, me too. And
what the
we're
fuck,
both
what
at the same spot, man.
fuck.
The rough existence fucking sucks. It can cuss in my heart. It's bad.
I mean, just fucking all day, every day. Just fucking,
Right.
like they're waiting for you to fucking get pickled in the pickle jar. Motherfuckers.
Get into something? Yeah, I know. Okay.
Hmm.
Whatever, man.
Uh,
It's so fucking sad.
and I don't know why. I don't know why the fuck we're laughing.
Some of it I think they do it. All right. Some of it I think they do it just to sensitize us to piss us off. So they keep laughing at us. And we get pissed off at them. It's so hard to keep it cool.
Yeah.
I see my other girl. Yeah, I'm Iowa. I'm Iowa. Be good dog.
I mean,
It's all about
I was playing guitar earlier today, right? Just on here, and you were here. You were in here, and my wife literally said after she listened, we listened to some of that live back later. She said
Right.
that doesn't sound anything like what the fuck you were just playing.
Yep.
It's coming out of there all fucking like gobbledygook and fucking
Different
like she
speeds.
said like a harmonica.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Wow. Because it came off the sound.
I don't know, dude. What?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's parasitic.
I mean, because if I record it like directly onto the computer and upload it, there's none of it's not like that fucking gobbledygook shit.
Does your computer
'Cause
have?
I did it. I did
Do you
it
have a
once.
program that cleans it up? 'Cause a lot of those programs are made to clean all the stuff up.
Well, as fucked up as that is that recording is, the fucking encoder or whatever the fuck shit is. It's no point. And all that's garbage now. The whole fucking
I hear
hour and a half.
I did the same thing. It takes up so much space. Like, because what are you gonna do? They're just gonna bullshit you around.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But you can still prove. You can still prove even if the people don't hear it, you can still prove there's computerized sound there. If you can somehow get the sound wave out of it, it's so low frequency.
In other words, sitting right here listening to it, and she's sitting here listening to it, and she said earlier, she said, it was torture. It's like listening to the replay of it. She's like, what the fuck is that shit? What is going on? Because I listened to it, I'm like, damn, did you hear this? Because I pulled my headphone out, and she's like, what?
Right.
Are you trying to torture me, making me listen to that now? Because it doesn't sound anything like what the fuck you were playing. I mean, that I was listening to earlier, that I was enjoying,
Right.
and this dog shit that whatever happened. But yeah.
No, I hear you. It's fucking cool. It's hard to prove, man. If I could somehow figure out how to. Because sound can also turn into a picture or like a square wave. There's ways to prove that there's a wave in it. It's like fucking $1 billion. You get incentive.
Nice. Happy birthday next week.
I'm like a chat.
But yeah, listening to what I listened to on the replay, that just the part of it was it's a pile of shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's always, dude. All they do is, God damn it. All they do is bullshit you. That's all it is.
Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Right. In pain. Lots of pain.
Oh shit.
I know what you're saying with the acoustics, the sound, the way it pings off the sound differently. If you notice, I'll hear it all the time off of my phone. Like if you have a live or if I'm listening to YouTube, I'll hear it off my phone. It's fucking weird.
Well, she literally said it. It sounded
Not the
like a
sound guy.
fucking like I was playing a harmonica, not a guitar.
Right, right. That's
Um,
like they switched the fucking. Really? Wow.
but like I said, if I record it, just directly,
That's insanity.
it
Wow.
it doesn't do that. So I uploaded, like 2 minutes, and I'm like, yep, fucking ridiculous.
They're fucking evil. They did. Go ahead. I'm changing.
Resident fucking evil.
Oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, close. I was thinking of Silent Hill.
That
Like,
too.
the puppy ending, man. It's a secret ending with the puppy. It's this horror game, so it's a secret ending where there's just a puppy dog controlling all this shit. Ow. It's funny. Okay.
Hi, Virginia. Yeah, it is.
It's been a rough couple days. It's been a rough fucking week. Constantly concussing my head and shit.
Yeah, you notice I just took in a leave. I mean, even after I had a nice shot of some brandy,
Oh, there you go.
and I just took in a leave. So yeah, doing the right thing, taking aspirin after
There
drinking.
you go. Yeah, me too, man. The only drug I do is my prescription, kratom once in a while, and pot. I smoke too much cigarettes.
Oh well, I had a puff a minute ago. I might do
Right.
it again. Right, I might smoke it right now. But let me
Catch pot here. They get
let
light.
me enjoy that.
Ooh, good pot, man.
Because yet again, refer to that field. Yeah, that field that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Ow. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
That field of the that barren
That-
field. The field of the fox.
Well, you're either thinking of Field of Dreams.
The field of dreams.
Yes.
The field of fucks. That I don't give anymore.
Right. They do that shit to me all the time. They can cuss you and then fucking short circuit your brain so you can't think about what you just. They're fucking assholes. They do that shit to me all the time. And when they short circuit it, it's like they hit the synapses
No, the stuff in
where your brain is.
chat that the perps are doing.
It's like your synapses
targeted
don't connect.
patent in
So you got to
Virginia.
find another pathway through. Like you got to
better
think
than
of
the
something
conversation
similar
we got
to
going
it.
on right now, even though we're
Get to where
talking
you're
about the same
going.
shit.
Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right, perp neighbor. We're
Yeah,
talking about
I
you.
know what you mean.
I'm glad I got
Tiny
hurt.
little shit.
I am too. Oh, fuck. It's just pain.
There yet again, refer back to those hemorrhoids now that we talked about.
Right? And lighting sucks. I broke my phone book. I'm all shaking and shit. They try to make you look crazy too. Like it's not just about the way you talk, it's about the way you look, you know. It's so hard to even get your point across. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can't get a point across to someone who is already already um
Already insane.
in-
Doesn't give a fuck.
informed to not listen to
Right.
you,
Who is in fact trying to
and
String you
who
along.
is misinformed and denigrate you.
okay, baby.
Well,
Right.
there again, I refer back to my fucking description of this chat right here. hmm
It just concussed the fuck out of my dog. She's fucking shook.
Hmm. What? I'm just petting you. You don't want petted? No? You want to bite me? Okay. That's what you do, isn't it? Huh? Hmm? Is that your thing? Hmm? Huh? Come back here. Come back here. Okay, go then. Ow. But yeah. Most definitely. Right.
Alright.
Yeah, sometimes. Other times, maybe.
They know hurt my dog's gonna get to me. They're fucking assholes. He doesn't whine like he's a well behaved dog. It's ridiculous. I didn't hear what you said before. I was pissed off.
I just said sometimes, other times, maybe.
What?
I forgot what I was thinking.
That's all right.
About it was something to do with what you were talking about, and now I forgot. So, anyway,
Yeah, they've been hurting my heart all day
it
too.
must not have been that fucking important.
No. Nothing I can do about it. Cool. They just try over and over again. They like switch places, then try again, and switch places and shit.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Yeah, there's millions of them. Fucking. Could you imagine? Go to call the police.
And they can't mind their own fucking business. That's the thing. They have to instigate shit.
You know,
That's their job. That's the gang stalker's job.
that's what they tell me. That's their job. They don't really tell me they enjoy it anymore.
I don't give a fuck if they enjoy it or not, but
Right. It's different though, but yeah.
actually, it's kind of exhilarating when they say they're miserable to me.
I can tell most of them are, especially when they're not on mind control themselves.
Trying to press that.
They're junkies, man. I just feel really bad at it.
You know, that's it's like what it is. They're fucking they're addicted to fucking harassing and torturing people. That's
Right.
what it is.
They've
Isn't
been
it?
sensitized to do that. They have to, man.
Like they gotta
Like-
have that fix.
Right. And it gives them either they induce a serotonin boost on them when they're young so that their brains automatically do it and then they hit them again as they get older. Or they're just fucking
But see that
Emotional
that
stress
doesn't explain
and
the advent of the technology.
Denigration
then.
is their drug of choice. They get off
Since it
on
was
fucking
originally
hurting
used
other
in-
people
yeah.
because they're
in the
finding little
military
shit.
and the Gulf War and shit.
Damn, it goes way back. I've fucking lost so much faith. It's terrible. In our government and everything. People. Yeah.
They have to try and make other people look like they have a mental issue when they're crazy as fuck.
I looked it up. So electromagnetic has been like, I want to say about World War II. Fernando, some French guy, started doing weird experiments, but it wasn't really World War II. And then it goes like to radar and then Operation Paperclip. It turns to a military technology. In Vietnam, they had Operation Popeye, which was climate control essentially. They made the typhoon seasons longer. So it wasn't like they controlled the weather, they just made the seasons longer. And then
Well,
NASA.
you know, this
Look, I lost so much faith.
different animal that they've got with the BCI. That's the thing, and you know, trying to suppress the
They get outsourced government.
the validity of the people being, you know, scrutinized and
Yeah.
denigrated, terrorized, character assassinated, mutilated, whatever.
I ask them every day why I'm still alive. Why they just haven't. It makes no sense. Just torture people for fucking experiments and shit. It's fucking experiments they've already done.
There has to be another
Right.
another motive, because they're well past experimentation.
Right. It's all control, man. Yeah, I like George Orwell. George Orwell is awesome. Ignorance is strength. You know, war is peace. But
I mean-
our society is so dumbed down.
Seems like they've relinquished culpability for it. That's for sure.
Right. Go for a walk. Yeah. All right, well,
But yeah, going. How's the chat going? I haven't been paying attention. What's going on?
I got headphones.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on that, yeah.
Easy.
Hmm.
The bastard, man.
But,
That makes so much fucking pain.
In the event that it's cheap enough for someone like you and I to purchase you know, our own Dreamweaver, whatever you want to fucking call it, whatever
They bust on like it is.
BCI derivative that these psychopath fuckers are using.
Yeah. Well, MK Ultra was a plethora of different intelligence agents. You know, it was like there was a whole bunch. There wasn't just MK Ultra. There was MK Delta, MK Alpha, and that was like 70s or whatever. Nowadays, it's like I think they learned their lesson from MK Ultra and extended the programs and outsourced it to morons that could mind control. I mean, you know, however they have to manipulate them, or you know what I'm saying? Like they're subcontracted out.
Well, yeah, like I've explained in other videos about, like, you can, the only one that I really talk about, because they're doing this, like, nefarious.
Yeah.
Where they literally fucking lay out in their disclaimer and their presentation that for X amount of dollars we'll fuck Joe Blow over for you, and depending on how much fucking dough you give us is how much we're gonna fuck him over.
Exactly. I agree.
And that's nefarious. That's just one of them. And of course, companies with, you know, that kind of clout and that kind of money would obviously have some of the most cutting edge fucking, you know, surveillance technology, since they're fucking, you know, their job is to make you look like a piece of shit when you're not doing anything to anybody but sitting on your hand. Right? Send him a letter. Oh, whatever. Amber. Amber. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but yeah. I'm trying. You know, my point with that is sending the letter. The song is, I'm not fucking touching that. I'm not getting involved. Sorry if I fucking feel your pain about it and what's going on right there, but I'm not gonna get in there. All right. How you doing? How you doing, everybody? How you doing out there? I don't know where I'm going. Oh,
This just shows how
what happens? Slice.
This just shows how the chats seem to go when you're a targeted individual.
Timmy,
You get
Timmy,
20 fuckers that come
So,
in here
sorry about that.
and talk crap
What's up, man?
and
Are you back?
try to
Can you hear me?
demean you.
I saw Virginia in the chat. What's up, Virginia?
Yeah, like
What?
this little fucking bitch next door crying over here. Listen to him.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you not hear me?
Pick my papa. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not.
Whatever. Just
That's
whatever.
what I feel. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like with these fuckers, right? You can fucking Cartman 24 hours a day, dude.
Oh, I'm like I didn't lose my mind yet, man. For real.
Yeah, Ian Fender, the gangster. Listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to him talk shit over there. Because I'm streaming live. I'm
Do what?
replaying an old video, and this
No.
little bitch next door is talking shit. He's
I can't
screaming
yell.
it or whatever.
Dude, I'm just tired of hearing their fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, say fuck you, Scotty,
Tired of
again.
their
You little faggot.
Tired of their shit.
You're a bitch.
But it's funny. I was just trying to make it funny for a minute.
I don't like to use that word, but it fits you pretty good.
Ah, shit. Well, let's see the. Uh-oh.
Funny how this shit started when you fuckers moved in here, didn't it? Isn't it, Ian? Huh? Funny, isn't it? Real prick. I lived here for fucking like 13 years, but you move in here, you and the Bujanowski,
Yeah, the
and gang stalking is fucking rampant in here. Imagine that.
yeah.
I'll hit that. Not right
Whose party in Virginia?
now. Hold on. Kid. What's up? My dog's acting crazy. On the live stream. Fucking with it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if you
If I didn't know any better, looks
track
kind of like
little
Street Fighter
Ian
in chat,
here
but
and
never
Right.
mind.
Rhonda's
I
over
saw
there,
something.
their
like
fucking
that.
internet traffic, you're gonna find them on some kind of group session doing gang stalking. That's
Well, I
right.
missed a lot of
That's what I just said. They're gonna find you doing gang stalking and fucking doing this shit.
But yeah. So, what you got going on right now, man?
Me?
Yeah.
Living life, man.
Living, love is just a woman. It's just a woman. Yeah, I know, dude.
Really rough.
Yeah, my headache right here. It just
No, dude.
right here. Got one right here. I'm sure it's sinuses, but I'm like,
Yeah. Well, they can hit full. It fucking hurt. Yeah.
sinus headache. Mhm.
They'll leave it there for a while. The bastards. They hit me. all different ways.
Well, let's look at something else. This is pretty much
Hmm.
the same all the way through this. So we're gonna stop sharing that for a minute, and we'll present something else. I think we'll present something else, and it has a little more. A little more information. How about this one? I just sat here and talked, I think, but I don't really care.
Some of you other people that are targeted may, experience this. The stalkers using your name and your likeness and going around and being egregious people and whatever, and in an attempt to make you look, like, whatever. So, should you have an experience like that, here's my link. You can come in here and tell us all about it. And I know several people that have this problem with their gang stalkers using sock accounts or whatever implement they're using, to impersonate you or, cause you issues. It's a thing they do along with moving in as close to your proximity as they can to be close to you and be your friend. Random Facebook friend requests, or trying to help you, whatever, or sympathize with your situation. You can expect more of it, but as it is, Numbnuts here has been going around and using my Facebook and logging into games I used to play as me. My name on several games was Equalize, this piece of shit PGI. That was on Mech Warrior Online, and there's other games I played that I haven't played in many years. And I know that the person that was just watching is probably Numbnuts, and he left because I'm talking about this. But he's the one that's playing music right now. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't really care if you can hear it. But he's taken it upon himself to start doing his shit the second I go live. So I'm just, that's the disclaimer at the bottom, so that I'm not responsible for the music here that you're hearing from next door. But this is just a small part of the whole evil animal, which is gang stalking. I tend to focus on the the brain computer interface technology where they use to glean information from you, like your passwords, people you may know, um, life experiences, whatever. The dream manipulation that they pull on you to keep you from sleeping, and to play out whatever scenario that they've dreamed up to accost you with or to defame you with. Targeted individuals per se as a whole know these things. They know that's what they're doing, and we've learned it over. I mean, if you're being afflicted with V2K long enough, you're going to learn about things or you're going to learn about the street theater and the tactics they pull, or the taking over your accounts, hacking your devices, whatever, what have you. All this is in an attempt to constrict your ability to move forward with your life, because they're trying to hold you back. And then, as I've noticed, they do whatever they can to demean whatever creativity you might display. Should you be an artist or a crafts person or musician, whatever it is that you love to do. Like I said, he turns his music up louder. He's a shithead. What can I tell you? It's as simple as that. But as in the description, it says that if you know who's accosting you and gang stalking you, say who they are. Make them feel like the little peanut that they are, like they've been trying to do to you. So, for all intents and purposes, live your life how you're going to live it. I mean, that's their goal, is to put an incendiary trap in your life, trying to ruin whatever it is you're trying to do with your life. Like I said, if you have a experience of your own, I would like to hear about it. I'm sure anybody else might. But there's my StreamYard link for anybody that has the desire to come up here and chat. Maybe just chat, for that matter. If you don't want to talk about gang stalking, don't talk about it. Just come up here and chat. So I'm not sitting here talking to myself. And I mean, because I pretty much I've explained all there is to explain about what's going on, because they just rehash it over and over. All the tactics that they infuse onto you, the hate, the discrimination, the condescending behavior is they just regurgitate it. They regurgitate the hate over and over, and they rally more people to regurgitate the hate, to come into your establishment, or what should I say, your channel, or wherever it is you're inhabiting, to disrupt whatever it is you have going on. And that's their goal, is to disrupt whatever you are up to. Now, as far as the impersonation goes, we all know about that. I basically busted the hell out of Muddy using, Rose Renault's name, Virginia's name, other people's names, trying to get in here to get in here into the StreamYard to spout some racial slurs or post dick pics or post some Hitler memorabilia, some just egregious stuff, egregious behavior, and don't think they don't do that to other people. Okay, that they don't throw on a tag using your name or a likeness of your name, and proceed to make you look like an asshole by being an asshole. Whereas it's not you responsible for it. They know they're not going to be taken accountable for it because they're posting it under a semblance of your identity. Now, as far as the other crap, Discord, which I haven't used in several years, it's installed on my computer, but I don't update it anymore because I don't use it anymore. The people I used to play Mech Warrior with, they don't really play Mech Warrior anymore, and I once in a while I'll go in and talk to them, but that's the only server that I inhabit anywhere on Discord as Equalize or Dark Helmet. But I've went on there and had people try to add me that I have no idea who they are, and I'm not going to add them. Just like with Facebook, I'm not going to just add a random suggested friend request. If there's no way for me to know that we are acquainted, or there's no message linked to the request, I'm not going to accept it. I mean, not to offend, but because I just don't give a fuck. If I don't know you, it's no bearing on the situation. So anyway, as I was saying in the description here, that they're impersonating me using my likeness in whichever sense, and going around spreading racial slurs, attacking people, threatening people, and using egregious behavior as a purveyor of me to represent me.
In this
Well, these
video
scumbags don't represent me.
where I'm talking about
Okay, this little
people
pissant next door
impersonating
doesn't
me.
represent me.
Well, little
my
bitch next
friend,
door, Ian, is
Not
one
my
of them.
brother,
And my wife has
not my
heard him doing
cousin,
it.
not my fucking
She's heard
former
him saying
roommate.
he's from Long Beach. Come to Long Beach. I'm Scotty Schmear, blah, 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 blah. But that's Ian Cinder
These people
doing
aren't
that.
my friends.
That's this little bitch that lives next door to me here in Midtown Trailer Park.
They barely represent neighbors. So he can sit there and whine right now like he's doing. I don't know if you can hear it, but I don't really care if you can hear it. I can speak well enough about his shitty attitude all on my own. But as I say here in the chat, so if you have to talk about who's behind stalking and harassing you, be sure who you're talking about.
But I live here in 26th. If someone's saying they're
Because,
Scott Schmear, Scotty Schmear has been
as I've seen over these
antagonizing you or
years,
harassing you, well, if you want to come
there's a
here
lot of
and
people
mess with me, just
that have every
ding the
understanding of
cowbell
what gang
on
stalking is and pretend to have
the
no
trailer
knowledge.
space next door to me, because that's the
But
little
they're
bitch
full of
that's
shit.
doing it.
They're liars and
they're going to continue to be liars. They're going to perpetuate the idiom that you're the bad guy no matter what. They don't care what the reality is. They'll lie for no fucking
And if
reason.
you didn't
other
want to
than
be
lie.
doxxed, you little bitch, you shouldn't have fucking started this shit.
And these people are those people. As I said before, I don't try to represent any speculation. I'm not going to sit here and, for the most part, speculate. If I don't have some evidence or some concrete research behind what I'm trying to present to you, it's not going to be talked about. I'm not going to talk about how I feel that they're zapping my teeth or, how they're hurting me. I understand, that people do that, and I understand why you do that. I'm not going to sit here and film people. I'm not going to go out and record people with my cell phone. The reason why I'm at that point is I'm going to, in the future, when I can afford it, acquire a BCI and the technology to go along with it to record the experiences directly from myself, because you can do that. If you have a brain computer interface headset, you can record everything these fucking slime balls have done to you. Everything. Now, granted, maybe it will not be admissible in court, but that doesn't mean you can't represent yourself and what tortures and harassments and evil, deceitful scumbags have done to you. So I've been saying this, I've been researching this, and brain computer interface technology is responsible for a lot of this shit, but the companies aren't responsible for what people that purchase it are using it for. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was hurt.
Hand it to you and you never gave back, and no, I don't need everything going about.
I'm sorry. I was hoarding the cigarette. My bad.
And you did.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck does everybody have to know what I'm doing?
They don't. They don't have to
Why?
know.
You share everything.
Right. Sorry. Anyway, what I was saying.
Stick to your subject. Leave me out of it.
Stick to my subject. Leave her out of it. You heard her. You heard her. Anyway, for the most part, the structure is the same across the board for targets. The structure is the same. They want you to willy-nilly accuse people of stalking you. They want you to film people. They want you to complain about helicopters. They want you to complain about red shirts and headlights and just egregious behavior of the people that are stalking you, so that they can turn around.
They want you obsessed with the stuff that really doesn't
They,
matter.
just say that again.
They want you obsessed with the shit that doesn't matter.
Bingo, motherfucker. These little bricks like this want you to.
Okay, well, of course, Ian, Rhonda, Gino, Joe, all these fuckers here in this trailer park will say they're my friends or were my friends. That is not the case. Ian has never been my friend. He moved in here with the sole intention of doing this shit. And it stems back to some other people that are here online.
but I'm not going to go into that. But whatever the case, he doesn't love me. He's not my friend. He's never been my friend. From the fucking very beginning, it's all been about how they can perp me. Him, Bujanowski's, whoever the fuck they brought here. And they've been fucking people over here with this shit since they got here. And since they got here.
To obsess over shit. They want you to obsess
Right,
over them.
obsess over them.
Right. So they can deem you the problem. So they can infuse into the rest of the world the hate and that you're crazy, because you're not. Because they're doing this shit in such a way that it's not readily apparent to the public. It's not readily apparent to the people standing around you. That's why they use B2K, so they can bitch at you 24 hours a day and no one else hears it. And they use brain-computer interface technology to accomplish this. They use brain-computer interface technology to accomplish looking at what the fuck you're typing, looking at what you're watching, looking at what you're reading, to fuck with you while you're in the shower. Because they connect to your fucking brain. Okay, remotely. Simple. Simple as that. That's what it is. That's 90% of the demon. Like I say, I haven't been sitting here doing research about this for fun. And I don't sit here and try to embellish what's going on. I don't. The reality is it's fucked up enough without having to try and imagine new shit to bitch about it. The real shit's bad enough.
Think about this.
Yeah.
No matter how many red cars drive by you, it really doesn't affect you.
That's well exactly what I said. Basically, the helicopters. I mean, I live in Bellflower, California. Helicopters be flying over all the fucking time, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it doesn't matter how many of them drive by. It isn't a direct fucking attack on you.
But
Stick to what is a
but
direct
they
attack on
infuse the appearance to you that that's what's happening. That all these red cars are after you. All
So-
these one headlights are after you.
but that doesn't affect you. Stick to what affects you. The stuff that really,
That really
they're doing.
affects you, like the 5 or 6 assholes that are rallying other people to fuck with you. So when you talk about the group, right? The massive group. Well, the massive group is created by 5 or 6 scumbags that have been talking shit about you over and over for fucking years, and doing like I just said right here, with representing you, using your likeness, or using your Facebook through hacking or other means. Now they're using the brain computer interface. They can gain your passwords from that brain computer interface. They can look at your they're mapping your mind so they can fuck you over with your own mind, with your own knowledge. They want you to act out. They want you to be distressed. They want you to be obsessed, and they want you to be aggressive because you have no other avenue. They dig at you with the directed conversations because they know sooner or later you're gonna fucking snap and go off. That's the objective. For you to snap and go off. Yes, they're waterboarding us. 24 hours a day, they're fucking waterboarding you. That's what B2K is for. It's for waterboarding. The 24/7 verbal harassment is waterboarding. Now you can't come in here and tell me this shit doesn't exist because I've shown too much evidence on it. Okay, you can't fuck with me right there. Okay, they're using BCI to fucking kill people with. Okay, period. That's simple. It. So, like I said, if you've got an experience of your own, I've got 400 videos talking about all this shit, and over time have came up with the fucking gist of it. It's as simple as that. They emulate you to discriminate you and to destroy your credibility. And once your credibility is destroyed, they go farther and keep harassing you until you lose your fucking mind and snap. Where you'll either hurt yourself, someone else, they cause problems with you with the law through fake ass scenarios, whatever. They steal from you. They steal directly from your head intellectual property. Your memories are intellectual property. Your thoughts are intellectual property. I'm not talking about your creative aspects. If you're an artist, the pictures you draw, whatever, the music you create, the poems you write, all that shit, that's intellectual property. But your ideas are also intellectual property, and they steal that. They steal your passwords. I've done the research. All these capabilities that they can do with brain-computer interface cause you pain, fuck with your stomach, make your stomach hurt, give you headaches, make you not sleep, disturb your vision. There's a CIA agent that they used this shit on, and he can't see right anymore, but the doctors can't fix it because it's something they did to his fucking brain with brain-computer interface. Havana syndrome is no mystery. But they don't want to fucking let you know that because it will instill panic in the masses. Because every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry can get a brain-computer interface. I showed you where you can download the APK yourself for your Android phone. I've shown you where you can buy the goddamn headsets. I've shown you how you can build your own. So I have no more information to give you other than that at this given time. But I think that's enough. That's proof enough. Not science fiction, not a movie, not something I fucking dreamed up. They know where you're going to be. They know where you're going to go. They know who you're talking to. They know what you think. And they do that all with a brain-computer interface. They know when you're going to turn left or when you change your mind to turn right. They know it because they're linked to your fucking head. You don't need to have a headset. You don't need no implants. They make a virtual headset and beam it on your ass. Period. No speculation. This is reality. So unless someone else has some enlightening information or just wants to come up here and bullshit. Like I said, I've made hundreds of videos on the subject, and as time went on, more research, gleaned more information, and lined up the game. I don't call it a program. I'll call it a matrix. It's a big fucking game, and you just aren't being dealt a hand. You're in the game, but you're not being dealt a hand. You don't have no cards, but you're still a player. Welcome to the soccer match. And I say soccer match because I've shown you before how they have my name. Someone's using my name in Orange County right now. That has my name, uses my name, and plays soccer. That's stolen identity. It's stolen my identity, and they're blatant with it. It's obviously it's right there. No one else in the world has my name but this fucker. My name is that weird. Yeah, there's only 171 people on this planet with the last name Schmier. Yeah, I looked that shit up. 171. Now, granted, maybe they were married into the name, right? But this person wasn't. This person got a hold of my birth certificate when I was a taxi driver and infused it onto his son. That person lives in Huntington Beach, California. I know who the fucker is. And I've shown my research on my page. I've shown screenshots. I've shown the proof. I can't show the proof anymore. What's a waste of time? It's a waste of time to show the proof when you get no assistance. I showed the proof to the police, but they say borderline. What the fuck's borderline about that? Motherfuckers using my name. How much more fucking identity theft does it have to be? The fucker's using my name. Irvine, California. I don't care that he's a kid. I don't care that he's fucking 20 years old, whatever. Son of a bitch stole my identity. I live in Bellflower, California, not Long Beach. Fuck you, Ian. I live in Bellflower. Right next door to your punk ass. And you've been pulling this shit for 4 years. So shut up. You're a lying little piece of shit, backstabbing, two-faced little fucking idiot. I'm gonna make you fucking pay for it one day. So you go ahead and stream and say I'm in a chat with you somewhere. Stream that shit. So one day I'm gonna find it. So stream that shit. Stream you calling everyone the N-word. Using an AI fucking appearance of me or what, however you're doing it. I don't know what you're doing, how you're doing it. That you're making people believe you're me. You're a son of a bitch. I'm not racist. I don't use the N-word. I don't
call Mexican people the S word. I'm not a racist. You, on the other hand, are completely a fucking fascist little shit. So if you're going to cry about me saying your name, call the police. Call them. But anyway, there's the StreamYard link. I'm done talking to myself. If somebody doesn't meander their way backstage in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to end the live because I've said all I need to say. I could just play guitar for 5 minutes. I see Christina's live. Maybe I can go over here and talk to her and get her to come over here and check out my shit. I just told Christina Marie if she wants to come over and let's chat. Let's party. Leave your stream running. Let's party. Let's have a chat. Let's talk. I don't think we've ever really talked before. We can have a chat. And that goes for anybody else that's online right now. If you're not doing anything, I don't care if you have anything to do with being targeted or not, to be honest. That would be great. Like I said, I mean, I don't want to keep going over the same crap. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. But there's the StreamYard link at the bottom there. Come on in here. Let's do this. Let's have a party. Actually, while I'm sitting here waiting, I'm gonna have another sip of some brandy. Hi Amber, how you doing? I'm gonna get me a shot of brandy. I'll be right back. I love you, baby. That gave me a second to go over and suck face with my wife for a second. She's rolling her eyes at me like, "Shut up, you asshole." Sorry. So what are you up to, Amber? How's things going? Want to come up here and chat? I mean, if you want to come up here and chat, Amber, we can come up here. You can come up here and chat. And we can talk about the other shit that's going on, like in the crime and drama community. I mean, I go over there and hang out a lot. You've seen me there. I kind of know what's going on in the drama crama world. I was looking at something that had to do with Darlene or whatever, Darlene. It's going that routine or Reuters, whatever the hell her last name's, Reuters. I was looking at something about that. Somebody was talking about that. Just putting my kitties to bed right now. My son has an ear infection, or I would. I completely understand your apprehension towards coming up here while you're trying to deal with children. But anyway, like I said, and I'm not the only one. It gets boring talking about the same shit over and over. But when there are so many people that don't understand what's going on or have blinders on, you have to. So here's to you. Here's to me. Should we ever disagree? Fuck you. Here's to me. I have acquired, I guess you call it an ability. It's like a bullshit detector. The Eagles kind of wrote a song about it, that you can't hide your lying eyes. So that's usually the reason why when someone is trying to bullshit you, they don't want to look at you. They don't want to. They don't want eye contact when they're trying to blow smoke up their ass. But then there are people that understand this, and they're more than happy to stare you in the face while they're stabbing you in the fucking back and tell you, I wouldn't do that to you.
Isn't that right, Rhonda?
But yeah. So actually I've stayed here 4 more minutes than I said I was going to after I mentioned that since I stayed here longer than I said I was going to in 5 minutes, I've been here 10 minutes after I said I was going to stay to see if anybody wanted to come chat. I'm going to log this off and say thank you, Amber, for coming in. Enjoy your lovely children rather than coming here and bullshit with me. I can see that. Anybody else that's been looking here and there, numbers usually don't reflect that off and on. Have a good night and a good weekend. I may come on later and just be sitting there playing guitar. I can run the camera, but not the microphone at the same time as the line out. So I normally, when I'm sitting here playing my guitar, I don't talk. I can't say anything to you. You can hear it. The other day, when I was sitting here playing my guitar, I was having a long, drawn-out conversation with my wife, and you didn't hear any of it. And you didn't hear any of my comments. Tanya, you didn't hear me talking about AC/DC being the best band, like one of them in the world that came out of Australia. But you heard it now because I just said it. Then I was kind of playing a couple of their licks, but not much. But if I do come on playing guitar, you won't be able to talk to me. You can chat in the chat, but you're not going to hear my voice. I was sitting here singing. I was singing also the other day, and you didn't hear any. I thought I'd fixed the microphone and the line out, and I was sitting here singing along with the song I was writing, and you weren't able to hear any of it. I was like, oh shit, I just sang for no reason. Because no one heard it. None of the things I said they heard. So anyway, have a good night. And as I said before, if you are a targeted individual, it would behoove you, in my opinion, to acquire your own brain-computer interface headset. There's all kinds of them. There's Emotive, there's Muse, there's NeuroSky, there's about a dozen of them. And they can record everything that's happened to you. Betty damn Boop. What you doing, girl? What's up, big girl? What's happening? The Big Girl Mafia. Yeah, part of the Big Girl Mafia. I guess I'm not leaving now because Betty Boop came in. I can't leave Betty hanging. How's it going, Betty? Want to come up here and chat? Want to chat with this old man? You can come up here and chat. There's a link right there. But like I said, if nobody comes into chat, I don't feel like sitting here ranting for 4 hours. I know when me and Will used to have shows and do panels and stuff, we'd sit here and talk for 5-6 hours. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk to myself for 6 hours. You caught alive. You got. If I had a trophy, it could give you. I'd give you a trophy for catching alive. I haven't shaved. Virginia was saying I don't have no gray. Yeah, I don't have no gray up there, but I got a little bit down here. When this shit comes in, I get a little bit right here. Be a little gray right there. I mean, hell, I'm 57 years old. Fuck me. You don't expect me to look like a 20-year-old Brad Pitt, right? I mean, I'm not the ugliest guy on the internet, but I'm not the best looking either. He's overrated. I'm sorry, Brad Pitt, for your overratedness. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that, baby. But we love you, Brad Pitt. Okay. Just, as a whole, the world loves you and everybody loves you and loves your movies and blah, blah, blah. Overrated as you are. Oh, shit. But congratulations, your comment got a heart from Couple of Jabba Productions. Well, thank you, Shamiga. You have a beautiful evening. Shamiga is also a targeted individual, and I sympathize with her because I know what she's going through because I'm living it. Keep your head up, Shamiga, and keep fighting the good fight because one day we're going to kick ass on these scumbags if I have anything to say about it. The biggest thing, I'm just gonna, I guess, kind of my Jerry Springer final thought, since I'm not getting any chatters. But if people keep coming in here, it might not be a final thought. If you are being targeted, right, by gang stalkers, understand that there is a core group. There's a core group that singled you out. There is a core group that singled you out and are rallying others to their cause. Not because you did anything to them, not because they know your fucking name from Adam or anything about you, but this core group of scumbags will rally other people to infuse hate on you. Not because you did anything to them, not because they know who the fuck you are, but because they know who their core group is, and they'll lie for them, they'll steal for them, even fucking kill for them. And they'll go after your family, your friends, and try to incredulously destroy your life. They'll defame you, shame you. It doesn't matter what the situation that you're in, they will vilify it. They will vilify you. They will impersonate you to vilify you. They'll make sock accounts to be you so that they can be the biggest asshole they want to be, and you'll get blamed for it. But understand that the people that you know, that you really know, I mean like family, close friends, people that love you regardless of what anybody says, will still be there. Even though these slimy fuckers will gather hundreds, if not thousands, or millions of other people to come after you for no other reason because they hate you and they're going to rally other fuckers to do it. Like little pissant next door here. So have a nice night. Willis, the Willis. Cup of Java Productions just replied to me. I'm just going to look at it and see what the reply is. She said, yeah. I said, we only have two choices, die by their hand or either dox everything about them or unalive them because they leave us no choice. And she says, yeah. Because she understands the severity of this situation. So we up to, Willis? Why don't you come on in here, Will? We haven't chatted in a long time. You know, they try to put a wrench in our system. You know, we used to talk a lot. And Gangstalkers fucked that over by, you know, whatever means to make us not talk anymore. I don't give a fuck, you know, that certain people say perp this, perp that. I don't give a fuck anymore, dude. I mean, come on up here, let's chat. Will, I'm extending an invitation to come up here and chat about anything and everything for you, or nothing. I mean, we used to have a nice little group together that we would have fun on Fridays, but they mutilated that through covert behavior with the green hairs and the Tammy Hess and all those fucking scumbags over there. Yeah. I don't care if they don't like that I call them the green-haired devils because that's what the fuck they are. I don't even know any of them. Fuck. I didn't know Coach Rami or his woman. I didn't know them, but they acted like they knew me. And they went on there and somebody fucking put on a tag. The only time I'd ever been over at Drama Unleashed channel and put on a tag using my name and went up on the fucking chat and showed some dick pics. That's another instance of impersonation and defamation. But no, none of it's not happening, right? None of this shit's happening. Well, welcome to my world. I have a back pain 24/7, man. My back is destroyed. Well, I don't work anymore because I got a destroyed back and COPD. I don't work anymore because I'm on disability. So when people look at me and say, get a job, I'm like, fuck you. I'm on disability because I fucked myself up at a job. I don't give a fuck if you don't like that I'm on disability. You can suck my balls. I worked my fucking ass off. I did 3 jobs at once and was paid for 1. So don't fuck with me about being lazy or not having a job. If you're on disability, Don't let nobody fuck with you about that shit. You deserve that shit because you fucked yourself up for some asshole that didn't pay you enough fucking money. Did you just say that? God damn it, Amber. You're so fucking awesome. Okay?
That
Look at
comment
that.
by
Look at what
Amber
she said.
makes all this shit
For
that I've
fuck's
been
sake.
living
Really?
with
You
and
think that
trying
about me?
to help others
I love
with
you.
all worthwhile.
I love you. You're awesome. Well, I watch their channel quite a bit. Um, the stuff they deal with is different than what I'm dealing with, but in respect, it is the same animal. It's groups of people singling them out because hate bond. It's just hate bond, and they rally more fucking fools to hate bond against you. For money, for I don't know, just because they're a jealous piece of shit. I don't give a fuck about the discerning factor behind why. All I know is that it spirals and it snowballs, and from the beginning there was no real substantial value to the hate, but they grow it. They plant the seed, and every motherfucker that walks around watering it. Um, uh, someone who I I'm not a mod on anybody's channel. Um, even if I am a mod, I'm not a good one because I'm not there to censor people talking. But Tiffany gave me a mod. And just the other night, I don't know who this ghost character is talking shit about her, but it's just another facet of this hate bonding shit. Okay, Tiffany ain't doing nothing to you, ghost. Whoever the fuck you are, you're an asshole for trying to make a mockery of her because you want views. You're a piece of shit. I'm not white knighting. I'm not. I, I'm not trying to white knight. I'm just saying you're an asshole for fucking doing that. She never did shit to you, but you deserve it if somebody does. Because she said the other night she's not going to be on for a while because people won't fucking leave her alone. I told her don't stop. It was in the chat. I said don't allow these fucking scumbags to make you leave. Fuck them. Fuck them. Because you're just giving them what they want. Never mind the bullshit he said about your past or your kids or none of that. Fuck that son of a bitch. He's a low-life motherfucker for even talking about it. There you go. That's a very good point, Will. I just won't take the drama bait. That's a good point. Because that's what it is. It's bait.
Okay. This has been interesting listening to the older live that has to do with gang stalking. But I had another idea in mind here. Just so you know, how I was and how I ran this channel before all this shit started. Before the scumbags that use the comic book community to do this shit started focusing on me as a target. So we're going to go back here to the old days, back to before the covert targeting went over, and I was spending my time just sitting here trying to draw pictures. So we'll go back all the way here. So we'll go all the fucking way back here 4 years ago. So here's me back 4 years, 5 years ago, almost, before these slime balls were targeting me. Just sitting there. Yeah, you can see it. So we'll watch this for a little bit. And if you see the difference in my outlook.
I don't remember any of this, but from what I'm told, I sleep with my dad, who was a little ways away from my mum and sister. He was busy with something, and I asked where Rob was. Over that hill, he told Tiny Todd with me, and went into a small hill. We had a ride. I was alone except for Sweetie when he was there, and I was so young at the time.
Dragon, I'm big and I'm nasty. Don't mess with me.
I woke up after one of the same type of thing stuff. That aside, the real creepy part of me is the next day I'm doing the shower. I take my shirt off and I'm looking at myself head on and see something on my side. I turn and there's a perfectly straight scar with scratches about 3 inches long.
Actually, that's a little too old
Dark.
because I wasn't really talking there. Let's look for something else. There's an entire shit ton of videos. But I'm trying to get back to a point before the harassment started. And you can see some of what was going on in my life before this shit on YouTube. All the way near the bottom of this list of pages. Yeah, let's just look at this one. It's probably boring as shit. But that's
Pick
not the
out
point I'm
something
trying to
to
make.
pick on you about.
The point was that after a long term of being targeted and harassed,
They like to pick on you.
your demeanor
People like
changes
to
and
pick on you.
Your demeanor changes and your attitude changes. And
No, no.
that's their objective. And there's a helicopter flying.
So what you do? Look, there's a go. I don't want you. That's go. Anyway. What I'm going today.
This is back when I was just drawing with a line notebook because, you know, I just wanted to draw and do things and I didn't, you know, didn't have a bunch of money to go out and spend on paper and shit.
What I'm drawing today. Well, yesterday, today. And I was just, I don't know, drawing some guys that were playing guitar. I'm into guitar, I like guitar. I got guitars and I play guitar. And I draw and I'm stupid.
I dig that hair. That guy's got fucking awesome
How are you
hair,
today?
doesn't he?
Anybody? You there? Today?
Yeah, Julianne. When you came in and said that I use a wig, bitch, you're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy, bitch. That's
Saturday.
my hair. That's my fucking hair. You're a fucking psycho
Probably
bitch
gonna
from
make this
hell,
guy
Julianne.
like a hobo looking dude with a floppy hat and slash looking cool. He's got barefoot and all. Big feet. Look at them bare big feet. Gonna be some big bare feet. Nasty, ugly feet. Everybody hates looking at nasty bare feet, right?
And that's a dig at John Malin. The fucker can't draw feet or hands.
I know
He's
feet
always
won
fucking with him
the
about
fan
that.
edition
He can't draw feet or hands.
Thursday. So draw your feet, people. See, draw feet. You want to win fan edition, you got to be able to draw some feet. Prove it. Prove it. Draw your damn feet. Don't everybody tell you can't draw some feet. Say, oh, feet are ugly. No, draw them feet, man. Feet are people. People are feet.
People have feet. Did you hear that? Draw their fucking feet,
Feet
motherfucker.
haters out there. Feet haters. What do you walk on? Well, that's right. You have feet too. Funny how that works. I need some better erasers. They want to email me an eraser? Good eraser? Better paper?
Like I said, this is mainly to present a reference as to
Hillbilly.
how I was before these scumbag fucking gang stalkers started targeting me. And yeah, and fucking dickheads like John Dillard follow me around in their fucking big black truck and shit. Yeah, that's right. John Dillard, dumb shit, motherfucker.
But anyway. How was Avengers? Everybody's wanting to see it. I haven't seen it. I'm not to see it. I don't care about spoilers. You can talk about it.
So one day I was
You
complaining
can spoil it.
about any paper.
I don't give a crap.
So John D says, "Oh, I'll bring you some paper over. Quit complaining
I
about
don't have
not having
money to see
paper.
it,
I'll
so it's
go
alright.
buy some paper and bring it to your house. Just tell me where you live."
Want to see it. Go to the
And
theater.
guess what?
Go out there and watch it. Love it.
After that,
See it Avengers
gang
again.
stalking starts. Go figure.
You'll be right. I'll send by food and more Lamborghini. God knows. Iron Man needs Lamborghini.
So just
Boy,
so you know, does it look like this guy sitting right here in front of this
I'll be right back.
Punisher picture using a notepad to
Go
draw
find the eraser.
was causing anybody any harm?
Erase her.
Does it really?
Oh, God. Oh,
Does it look like I was in some sort of had some sort of fucking agenda to mess with people? Does it? No, it doesn't.
they're not. Pencils. Oh, pencils.
What it is, they thought that was kind of
Pencils.
eccentric,
Yay.
and I didn't fit into their box, so they decided to fuck my life over, and they continue to fuck my life over because they're pieces of shit. That's right.
Ah, Super Flex India ink. Yay. Speed bulbs. Ooh. Ooh, some charcoal. And a picture. I don't know what this picture is I was looking at. This is like some freaking how long ago college money, right? How long ago? Dang. Sorry. Wow. Paper snip. Let me that. Anyway, this is something. Ooh, it's actually a piece of paper with nothing on it. Oh, no, actually it does have that.
And that shirt I'm wearing, it was one of my favorite shirts, along with a few other
Before I check
and clothes that I had.
yeah, this is
That
my
you
last
fucking gang
project in
stalker
college,
stole.
but I couldn't wait because whatever. Years ago, when nobody cares about that.
They stole my fucking clothes.
You got it.
Really? They stole my clothes. Get the fuck out. Really? You stole my fucking clothes.
I actually have done this before. Imagine that. Oh, here's the goodies. Oh, goodies. There we go. See all that charcoal, all the charcoal. Good charcoal chunk right here. And then we all know what those are, right? Yeah, I'd have to find my inking wand. My Harry Potter inking wand. It's in there or here. I don't know if it's in here. I don't see it. It's long. But anyway. Like Christmas. Square. There. A square drawing six. This is the stuff. I'm gonna try to play around with some ugly foot that everybody's gonna hate. Oh, I cut you. Sub to me, I'll cut you with my I got cubes everywhere. I forgot I had all this stuff, man. And look, brand new erasers. I'm crying about erasers. Brand new freaking erasers. It's still in the plastic. I'm like, I wonder if they're like antiques now because now I have a college. This is 15 years ago now. Well,
And the shit about it is you can hear them on B2K before I could hear them in the background on this fucking old video.
Out or something.
You can hear the B2K. So they're fucking talking shit before I even know that they're gang stalking me. So that's another thing you can look at.
Here's what I want. Here's it.
And this is, I think, before the little piece of shit moved in next door.
Exactly. Before your eyes here. Look like cut my finger off. What's the video? There it is. There it is. There's my ego stinker. Maybe the ego stinker. You just pop that out and put that in. Big fat. Everybody likes that. I think I'm gonna stop now. Now that is some serious charcoal. I could almost barbecue for your eyes with that piece of charcoal. Look at that. You just breaking off. Yeah, well, sticking your hand all over you.
This is so long ago. It was back before I broke my glasses, and I'd been gluing them together with super glue, the old ones. And it was back before I fixed the sink. You can see the hose that we were using to get water because the sink wasn't working at the time. And there was just, I've done a lot to here. Even with what's been going on. I've done a lot to try and make life better living in this shithole trailer park. Now, granted, this is before the manager decided to take it upon himself to turn the gas off to the water heater in the bathroom that was outside. That was the only bathroom that we had.
I did. I forgot I had. Wonderful thing. Forgot I had. That's awesome. She gave me, my wife isn't listening. She's on her headphones. She doesn't want to be interfering with me or that. But she loves me and she's willing to let me. I want her to do whatever this is.
Also, my teeth look pretty good back then, considering they weren't fucking blasting me with microwave weapons under my teeth or whatever and fucking rotting them out. That was before scumbags that were comic book reviewers were calling me Snaggletooth because I actually had, decent teeth. Even though I was losing I missed a couple, but yeah. Fuck you, comic
the
book
guy that
shithead
carves
bitches.
stuff out of the ends of these. Too loud. Oh, my wife was like, because I'm getting close to her with my knife. I cut you with. Oh, the shavings. She thinks I'm gonna get her with the shavings. I don't want to cut myself, so I'm not gonna damage her. Yes. Party on Wayne, party on Garth. Anybody? Struggle with old college art supplies. I didn't even know I had any. Well, I knew I had them, but where they were.
There it is. Struggling with old college art supplies. Yeah, I went to college. You fucking scumbags that say I'm, an idiot. Yeah. I went to college for computer science. I don't think idiots get a 3.75 GPA for being idiots in computer science. So if you're saying I'm stupid, you better wake the fuck up. As far as that goes, during my entrance into college, I was classified in the 0.001% for social studies in the United States.
Do this. I can do
0.001% Pell range is what I finished at for social studies in the United States. So if that's stupid, then okay, I'm stupid.
You're right. We can make a deep space. Elvis. Elvis. It's quick.
I had 2 B's and 1 C throughout the 4 semesters I went through college. The rest were A's. So yeah, if that's stupid, then yeah, I'm stupid.
Where did you go? Where did you come from? Oh, there it is. Where did you go? Where did you go? My day. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, I'll shut up. Nobody wants to hear my thing, right?
Yeah, this guy looks like he's a menace to society to me,
I
right?
think that's what
How about
everybody
you?
hears.
Does that look like a menace to society right there?
Isn't anybody here?
That guy right there. Does he look like a menace to society?
One day,
You're fucking stupid.
I'll have a follower that's here. Who knows? All of a sudden, 50,000 people would just file in and it's up to me. Just all of a sudden. Like a hurricane, they sub to him. He was flooded with slugs. He couldn't stand. He couldn't breathe. There were so many slugs. I need to try to do that. Edge. So that I can.
This was me before my targeting went over it. I wasn't angry.
Drunken hobo playing his guitar.
Not even a little bit.
It's gonna be trees, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just a tree.
I was
Always gonna be
enjoying
blind,
life and just trying to have fun and do something. But these fucking scumbags that
taking all the
world knows as gang stalkers
unnecessary stuff out of it.
can't leave people alone because they're fucking pieces of shit.
Like something other than a big mess of crap.
Whether it be jealousy, whatever. I really don't give a fuck what their motives are. But slime is gonna be slime, regardless of their motives.
It's your own little world, your own little, you can do whatever you want. You make a mistake, it's not like you're going to go to jail. Oh no, I made an ugly foot. Oh no.
I gave away most of my art. Someone that I sent some art to that
Your friends will
bought
still
from
love
me
you
on an
because you
auction.
did.
I gave them pictures that they didn't even pay for. I gave people art that they didn't even pay for. I drew shit for people they didn't even fucking have to pay for it. Is that an asshole? Fuck you, comic book shit dick motherfuckers, for fucking targeting me for trying to draw. You suck. I'm never going to be that guy again. That guy you're seeing right there. Because of you. My wife misses that guy. My wife misses that guy right there. I hope they string you fuckers up. I hope they fucking behead you with guillotines. Whatever. Whatever they do to you.
Be begging for change now. Be ready for change. That means no more wars. Change, good change. Not money change. He wants change. He's gonna, because he's a, I don't know. He just wants change. They always want change. They want change. I want change. Anyway. Coffee. But, Did I show you these? Oh, it's just doing it now. Trying to get a better view for you of the amazing dead parrot jumping off of buildings, right? Because he can't fly, right? He's like a parrot that has wings, but he can't fly. But, he's still a parrot. Well, with his powers, he's like a parrot. He imitates everything. He can imitate all your actions. He can imitate your voice. He's really good at imitating voices and sounds. So you don't know. You think you could be coming up behind you as like Charlie's
Kind
like,
of sounds
beep,
like I'm
beep, beep,
explaining
beep.
gang stalkers right there without knowing it. They can imitate your voice, they can imitate your looks, they imitate
Grab,
everything
grabbing the
because
guy
they're
to
slimy
save the
fucking gang
guy.
stalkers.
You hold on, I've got you. And then he's hoping he can his glider will hold out. While the bad guy here is trying to grab him, he's gonna be holding out. It's just scary. It looks bad. But you know, it's the idea. There's the city here. Behind him now he's jumping down to X. X you a question with his claws. And here he's just kind of saying, what's the problem? You know, why are we here? He, he just kind of, you know, hey, he's like, hey, come on, you know, hey. Hi, I love you, honey. You're so sweet. To suffer through the doing this, I know it's a chore, horrible. I know I'm doing it. I know I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I should do a straw poll. Oh, but there's no one to poll. No straw to poll. Anyway, what do you think, Punisher? Do you think that they should send me to he said to you? How about you, Chuck? I mean, Bruce. Sorry, I said Chuck. I'm an idiot. That's my other shirt. But Chuck says something. Sub to me, or else I will get my chucks out. What do you think, Punisher? So we'd be like water. We'll be like water. Always be like water. Do what Chuck tried to do. He said, maybe was.
And this is why I
Anyway,
hate
the
you
one more
fuckers
Chuck
too,
was
because I
probably
miss
the
that guy too.
little kitten doing the thing, and Bruce was gonna kick his butt. So of course, Bruce kicked his butt. I'm not finding anything about it except which I watch all the time. Anyway, I'm take my glasses off. I don't need this. I don't need this to use. I don't need this to use. I'm fine. Hopefully they get more of these. We're not using glasses anymore. I can't see far. I can see near. You know, like, sure, there's a mirror. I can see that. But means the far. So they'll be saying like, they'll be singing words. That's what they'll be singing. They'll be singing words. Text-based words. Maybe, yeah, let's show some more music. Something like that. You know. Keep things of interest. You could do half an hour, half an hour. For today, I shouldn't feel like saying my COPD, but I got an inhaler. I'm good. There's a meantime. Just like Jerkmonger, he's got to do an inhaler now. That's what he needs, so I hope you. What a drag it is getting old. Yeah, no doubt. Us old people. You know, should be like I got. So, you know, did we ever be weird? I got weird. It's gonna be that's what it's going to be. I believe, yeah. It just doesn't matter. Like I said, Bob Ross over there. We paint a tree over it. Bob Ross. Hey, watching Bob Ross, reading comic books. Doing the hat or not. You get a little more torn. Right? You're looking for the hobo road. The hobo is not going to be an archaeologist slash professor. His hat's not going to be pretty. Anyway, doing one right now. You see that? It's a really horrible camera. This camera is the worst. The worst camera. Walk up there, still doesn't change. Do this thing.
And there you heard the little bitch next door screaming about
Then
something.
they could
Of
go on
course,
and harder.
it was my name, but whatever he's screaming about. If you don't think really give a fuck, why don't you come and say it through the door instead of, pretending like you're not talking shit about me and to me.
Popped out that little thing.
Also, stop pretending like I'm in some kind of chat with you. I don't give a fuck what AI program you're using to show my face and do my voice. You little fucking bitch, Ian Sindra. You're a fucking scumbag. You've only been doing this shit for fucking 4 years. Fucking coward.
Torso. Yeah, I'm just sketching. It's not going to be pretty, but you can crap up.
There's one of my stalkers that just came into the chat. The one that followed me around in his Ford Raptor truck, big black Raptor truck, after he came over here.
Got the,
Yeah.
basically, I'm going to do this.
Yeah. But how would I know what kind of truck he was driving? He drove if he wasn't following me around in it. Because when he came over here, he didn't pull it into the drive.
But
He walked in here from the street.
we are drawing Tony today. Here we go. Just because I like to show you. People always comment on, I'm gonna do the eyes. I might be wrong. Toes, if I'm not, we'll tell you, oh, he's got, dude, it's crazy. That can do that. But anyway, I'm just gonna do, I think the eyes should be, and then go from there. Just kind of, make my tongue the way I want him. My tongue. I can do with my tongue what I want to. Just use my tongue. Kind of gives you the where the rib cage is going to be, because that's where the eyes, and basically like where the rib cage starts. And it gives you a pectoral to immediately go right into the chest. I'm not trying to sound like anyone. Little nostril fans. Most of it. Don't be afraid to erase people. Never be afraid to erase. You're too high. Too high. You're too high. Yeah. You got good, you know. Big gun. Big gun. Big gun down there. Last the bad guys. Cleaning up digital stuff because it has like a lot of tools in it. So like, you want to like take this off of here and scan it and then clean it up digital. If that's capable after when something needs like it is. Whatever. I know. I'm committed, or I should be committed. Bruce says, yes, he should be more like water, but he isn't.
the stuff to fight cancer with Bigfoot Bill. I was fucking blown away, dude. That's just. I mean, that's his life. He's just giving into it. He's putting his heart in it. Now I understand he's got melanoma, and it has an effect, but still, sorry, got me. I'm emotional. Maybe we can do the good when I talk about it because gives me the feels. Bruce gets the feels too, man. Right? And what he did. He didn't take it? Why? Well, he asked you for it, but he didn't take it. So what did he give you? I know it's like that. What did he give you? What did he do for you? I'm in love with it. So, I mean, you make me look like a 3-year-old with finger paint. So, Pennsylvania, still cold there? Winter? Jose, you want me to just call you Jose or Winter? Okay, what? Winter Jose. I'll just stick with the Winter Jose. Don't want to offend nobody. End up looking like, I wanted to look more like the arms not humany, and I've been trying to make them like skinnier, kind of like more like, I don't know, like a pterodactyl kind of arms and legs, kind of like the characters. Just the similarities were just too fucking uncanny. So I'm not gonna do it. Because it's just a work in progress. It's a project I'm doing, so it's not. I'm not ready, yet. So we got lots of time. So peace, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for coming out.
So there it is. That was the guy I was before the gang stalkers. I had plans. I had plans to do some things. I had some ideas I was acting on. And some Sonny fuckers weren't happy about that. But that was 4 years ago. 5 years ago, actually. Because that's 5 years old. YouTube says 4 years, but it's 5 years ago. And that guy in the chat didn't help anything at all. No, he helped the gang stalkers. That's all there is to And you even see the random person that came in there talking, oh, I'm worried about you having COPD and smoking. No, you don't, whatever. But that's gang stalker tactics. They don't talk about, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't drink. You shouldn't do this. Blah blah blah. They want to make themselves like they're out to help you, but that's never their intention. Their intention is to make you look like a fool, and that's what they do. So, it's been 3 hours and 9 minutes. I went through some things, showed you relatively new videos with information gathered and understood. And then I showed you a video from one of my earlier days here on this channel on YouTube. And I'm not the same guy anymore. I'm not going to be, because these slimy fuckers will do what they do. So, have a good night. Keep your stick on the ice.